Hello, everyone, and welcome back to ABC English Story. My name is Emma.
And I'm Jack. We're so happy you're here with us today.
Yes, because today's episode is warm, cozy, and very useful. It's all about the things we do in the evening before going to sleep. We call this our evening wind down.
That's a cool phrase, right? Wind down. It means to slow down, relax, and get ready for rest. Imagine a toy robot. In the daytime, it's busy, moving, making noise. But at night, you wind it down and it becomes calm and quiet. That's what we do as humans, too.
Exactly. And you know, many English learners want to talk about daily routines, like I wake up, I go to work, I eat lunch. But the evening routine is just as important.
Because in the evening, you can show a lot of personality. Some people read books, some people drink tea, some people meditate or stretch, others watch TV or scroll on their phones.
And sometimes we don't even think about the words for these small actions. But these words are powerful. They help you describe your life, and they make conversations more natural.
That's why in this lesson, we're giving you a package. First, a story dialogue, then step-by-step explanation of new words and phrases, then speaking practice with us, and finally, a longer conversation to listen to.
By the end, you'll be able to describe your own evening wind down in English, and you can even share it with us in the comments.
So, grab a cup of tea, put on your headphones, and relax with us.
And don't forget, please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Your support helps us make more free English lessons.
All right, Emma, shall we meet today's characters?
Yes, let's listen to Jane and Mike. They're at home in the evening, talking about how they relax before going to bed.
It's around 9 p.m. Jane and Mike are roommates. They just finished dinner, washed the dishes, and now they're talking in the living room.
Hey, Mike, it's already 9 o'clock. Do you usually have a routine before bed? Like, how do you usually wind down?
Good question. For me, I like to make a cup of chamomile tea. It's warm and calming. Then I usually sit on the sofa and read a few pages of a book. That helps me relax.
Chamomile tea, huh? That sounds nice. For me, I usually take a warm shower. After that, I put on my pajamas and listen to some soft music.
That's a great idea. Music helps me too, but sometimes I forget to play it. What kind of music do you listen to?
Mostly acoustic guitar or calm piano music. Nothing loud, just something soft in the background.
Yeah, I get it. If I listen to rock music at night, I'll never sleep.
Exactly. Oh, another thing I do is stretch, just for 10 minutes. It makes my body feel light.
Really? Stretching before bed?
Yes, just some simple stretches for my back and legs. You should try it.
Maybe I will. Because sometimes my shoulders feel stiff after sitting at my desk all day.
Yeah, stretching will help with that. Oh, and I also turn off my phone about an hour before bed.
Wow, really? You turn it off?
Yes, or at least I put it away. I don't check social media at night.
That's smart. I usually scroll on my phone too much. I tell myself just 5 minutes, but then suddenly it's midnight.
I know that feeling. Trust me, when I put my phone away, I fall asleep faster.
Okay, I'll give it a try tonight. Maybe I'll put my phone in the kitchen.
Good plan. Oh, and if you wake up in the middle of the night, don't look at your phone either.
Right, because the light wakes you up even more.
Exactly.
So your routine is shower, pajamas, soft music, stretching, and no phone.
Yes. And yours is tea, reading, and maybe some music.
Yeah. Together, that sounds like a perfect evening wind down.
It really does. Okay, I think I'll start my routine now. Sweet dreams in advance.
Thanks, Jane. Sleep well.
Good night.
Good night.
That was our short evening conversation between Jane and Mike. Did you notice how natural it sounded? They used real daily life actions like make tea, read a book, take a shower, listen to music, stretch, scroll on the phone, and so on.
And the special phrase we introduced at the beginning, wind down. That's the main theme of this lesson.
Don't worry if you didn't understand everything the first time. We'll go through the words and phrases step by step in the explanation section.
Yes, and remember, don't just listen. Try to repeat and practice with us.
1. Wind down. Our first phrase is wind down. Jane asked, "How do you usually wind down before bed?"
Wind down means to relax after being busy or active. You slow down, you become calm.
For example, after work, I like to wind down with a good movie.
She usually winds down by drinking tea.
So wind down is not only for sleeping. You can wind down after school, after exercise, or after a stressful meeting.
Exactly.
2. Chamomile tea. Mike said, "I like to make a cup of chamomile tea."
Chamomile is a type of herb. People often drink chamomile tea because it's calming. Many English speakers talk about drinking it before bed.
So remember, in English, we often say make a cup of tea, not cook a tea.
Right. Example sentences. I made a cup of chamomile tea before bed. Would you like some green tea or chamomile tea?
3. Read a few pages of a book. Mike also said, "Then I read a few pages of a book."
Notice how he didn't say read a book. He said read a few pages. That makes it sound more realistic.
Yes. At night, most people don't read a whole book, just a little bit.
For example, I usually read a few pages before I fall asleep. She read a few pages on the train.
4. Take a warm shower. Jane said, "I usually take a warm shower."
This is important. In English, we say take a shower, not do a shower or make a shower.
Exactly. And she said warm shower, not hot shower. Warm is gentle and relaxing.
Examples. He takes a cold shower in the morning to wake up. I like to take a warm shower at night to relax. 5. Put on pajamas.
Next, Jane said, "I put on my pajamas."
Pajamas are clothes for sleeping.
The verb is put on. Example, she put on her pajamas after her shower. I put on a sweater because it was cold.
Number 6. Listen to soft music.
Jane also listens to some soft music.
Soft music means calm, quiet music, not loud or heavy.
Examples, I listen to soft music when I study. Soft music helps me relax before bed.
Number 7. Stretch. Mike said, "Sometimes I stretch for 10 minutes."
Stretch means to extend your body or muscles, usually to feel relaxed.
Examples. I stretch in the morning when I wake up. She stretched before running. Number 8. Scroll on my phone.
Jane said, "I also turn off my phone." And Mike answered, "I usually scroll on my phone too much."
Scroll on my phone means moving your finger up and down on the screen, looking at social media, messages, or websites.
Examples: he scrolled on his phone for an hour before bed. She likes to scroll through photos on Instagram.
Number 9. Fall asleep faster.
Jane said, "When I put my phone away, I fall asleep faster."
Fall asleep means to begin sleeping. Faster means more quickly. Examples. He fell asleep on the sofa. I usually fall asleep after reading.
So those are the key words and phrases. Let's move on to practice. Now it's time for you to practice with us. We'll say a phrase and you repeat it. Ready?
We'll pause after each phrase so you can speak out loud. Don't be shy. Let's do it. Repeat after me.
Wind down.
Chamomile tea.
Read a few pages.
Take a warm shower.
Put on pajamas.
Soft music.
Stretch for 10 minutes.
Scroll on my phone.
Fall asleep faster.
Shadowing practice. Okay, now let's do shadowing. That means you listen and speak at the same time as us. Don't wait, just copy our rhythm and intonation.
Here we go.
I usually wind down by drinking tea.
She takes a warm shower before bed.
He put on his pajamas and went to sleep.
Soft music helps me fall asleep faster.
Sometimes I stretch for 10 minutes.
I scroll on my phone too much at night. Mini substitution practice. Now let's change the sentences a little. I'll give you a pattern. You try to say your own version. Pattern: I usually wind down by.
For example, I usually wind down by reading a book. Now, your turn.
Great. Another pattern: I fall asleep faster when I.
For example, I fall asleep faster when I listen to soft music.
Now you try. Excellent.
Okay, Emma, let's ask our listeners a few questions. They can answer out loud or just think in their heads.
Question 1. What drink helps you relax in the evening? Tea, milk, water.
Question 2. Do you usually listen to music before bed? What kind?
Question 3. Do you stretch or exercise before bed?
Question 4. Do you scroll on your phone at night? Be honest.
And final question. What time do you usually fall asleep?
These questions help you use today's vocabulary in your own life.
Wonderful. You've learned the words, repeated them, practiced with shadowing, and answered some personal questions.
But we're not finished. In the next section, you'll hear an extended conversation with more details to help you understand and practice even more.
Yes, it will be like a longer story, full of natural English about evening wind-down routines.
So stay with us. Let's continue.
Jane and Mike are now moving from the living room to the kitchen to clean up before starting their bedtime routines.
Hey, Jane, thanks for cooking dinner tonight. That pasta was amazing.
Thanks. And thank you for washing the dishes. Teamwork.
Of course. So, now that dinner is done, I'm starting to feel sleepy. I guess it's time to start winding down.
Same here. I usually like to start by making a cup of herbal tea. Do you want some?
Yes, please. Chamomile tea again?
Yes, chamomile. It always makes me feel calm.
You know, I used to drink coffee at night when I was younger.
Coffee at night? No wonder you couldn't sleep.
Exactly. I stayed awake until 2 or 3 in the morning. Now I know better.
Good choice. Tea is much better for relaxing.
So, after tea, what do you usually do?
I like to take a warm shower. It makes me feel clean and relaxed. After that, I put on my pajamas. They're soft and comfortable.
That sounds nice. For me, I usually sit on the sofa with my book. Reading a few pages helps me forget about work and stress.
What kind of books do you read at night?
Mostly novels, nothing too serious. I don't want to read something stressful before bed.
Yeah, I understand. I don't read much at night, but I do listen to soft music.
Like piano music?
Yes, piano or acoustic guitar. Something calm.
That's a good idea. Sometimes I put on jazz music, but not the fast kind. Slow, gentle jazz.
That's perfect for relaxing. Oh, and I always stretch for 10 minutes.
Really? Every night?
Almost every night. Just some simple stretches for my back, shoulders, and legs. It makes me feel light and helps me sleep better.
I should really try that. My neck feels stiff after working on my laptop all day.
Then stretching will help you for sure.
Okay, I'll try tonight.
Great. Oh, one more thing. I always put away my phone.
You mean you turn it off?
Yes, I put it on the desk in the living room. I don't keep it near my bed.
Wow. I keep my phone right next to my pillow.
That's dangerous. You'll end up scrolling for hours.
Yeah, true. Sometimes I just want to check one message, but then suddenly it's midnight and I'm still awake.
Exactly. When I put away my phone, I fall asleep faster.
Okay. I'll try to leave my phone in the kitchen tonight.
Good idea. You'll thank me tomorrow.
So, let's see. My routine is tea, reading, and maybe some music. Your routine is shower, pajamas, soft music, stretching, and no phone.
Yes, that's right.
Together, that sounds like the perfect evening wind down.
It really does.
All right. I'm going to make that tea now. Then I'll start my new routine.
Great. Sweet dreams in advance.
Thanks, Jane. Sleep well.
Good night.
Good night.
That was a longer conversation, right? You could really hear how Jane and Mike talked about their different habits.
Yes, and notice how natural the rhythm was. They asked questions, gave short answers, laughed, and even teased each other a little.
That's how real conversations sound in English. Not just perfect grammar, but natural reactions.
And did you hear the key words again? Wind down, chamomile tea, pajamas, soft music, stretch, scroll on my phone, fall asleep faster.
The more you hear them, the more natural they feel. Okay, let's do a quick recap of today's lesson.
Yes. So, what did we learn today?
Number 1, the phrase wind down. It means to relax and prepare to rest.
Number 2, common evening activities like drink tea, read a book, take a warm shower, put on pajamas, listen to soft music, stretch, and scroll on the phone.
Number 3, useful expressions like fall asleep faster and sweet dreams in advance.
Exactly. With these words and phrases, you can describe your own evening wind-down routine in English.
And that's your homework.
Ha! Yes.
Tonight, when you get ready for bed, think in English. Say to yourself, I am winding down now. I'm making tea. I'm putting on my pajamas. I'm listening to music.
That's a great way to practice. Just describe what you are doing in English.
And after you practice, come back and share in the comments. Tell us, what is your evening wind-down routine?
We want to hear from you.
Okay, friends, that's all for today's episode of ABC English Story.
We hope you feel relaxed, calm, and ready to sleep. Well, after finishing this video, of course.
Yes, don't fall asleep yet. First, please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Your support helps us make more free English lessons.
And remember, practice a little every day. That's the best way to improve.
So from both of us, sweet dreams and good night.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.